Hello Black Friday vendors. I wanted to start by just sharing some very quick basic marketing tactics. Some of you are marketing pros and this will not be information and surprise to you. Maybe it'll just be a refresher. Some of you are brand new on social media and online marketing, and maybe you've never even done an online event before. So this is going to be hopefully really good information for you. I'm a bit of a social media and marketing nerd. My professional background is in corporate communications, corporate marketing, administration, and I had some fantastic experience with some large international companies before I started my own business and before I started Jamberry. I've been with my company for nearly 5 years and was one of the very first people to start doing Facebook parties way back before it was cool and popular and everyone was doing it. So I've been in this space for a long time, and I hope that what I have to share with you is going to be beneficial. So let's get to it. First of all, the first rule of marketing is to know your audience. And since we are on Facebook, that means that we are dealing with primarily a Facebook audience. You need to ask yourself, who is your ideal customer? What is your target market? And what are the kinds of things that they like? So one of the marketing rules that you can follow is to create an ideal customer profile. This can be a compilation of your current customers. It can be based on one really great customer that you wish you had 150 of, or it can be based on experiences that have been shared with you from other people in your industry if you're newer to social media. So what does that person look like? What do they like to do? What kinds of activities do they enjoy? Who do they share their life with? Where do they live? Where do they shop? How much do they make? All of these kinds of things. Now, it doesn't mean that we're not going to sell to people who are outside of our target market and target demographic. Of course, if they want to buy our products, we're going to take their money, right? Because we're businesswomen and that's what we do. If it's a good fit for them and a good fit for us, then it's win-win all the way around. And that's what makes everybody happy. So, but it's important to know who you're talking to and where you're targeting and directing your message whenever you put something up on social media. So, for instance, my target market, my gold standard for Jamberry customer is a professional woman who maybe is still in the workforce or maybe is staying at home with her kids for the moment. She is middle to middle upper class. Maybe she has a couple of kiddos. Maybe she's on her own. Ideally, she has a couple of teenage girls who love to do their nails because that makes it more fun for everybody. She lives in a suburban area. She makes about her family household income is about $100,000 a year or more. So she has expendable income. She's not stressing about bills month to month. So she can shop when she wants to shop. Now, I have plenty of customers who fall outside of this spectrum, and I love to work with them. I love to help them have cute nails for a fraction of the cost of the salon, show them how easy and affordable that can be. But whenever I do marketing, whenever I'm putting my money on the table to find new customers, to reach new people, I want to make sure that I'm reaching people who can afford to buy my product. Now with Jamberry, it's easy because our product is just $15, our primary product line. If you have a higher price point, then you may need to adjust your customer standard. So I hope that that makes sense. That's kind of the first golden rule of marketing, is to know your audience. Who are you talking to? Who are you selling to? If you can't answer that question, then it's going to be really difficult for you especially in online, because they have a very short time period to capture their attention and to show them what's the benefit of our product for them. So that's the first assignment, if you will, is to figure out who is your target market and write up a little customer profile. You can scribble it on a napkin. It doesn't have to be fancy and pretty. You just need to know what it is. I'll talk with you soon for more tips.